Okay, so here it is, all set up. As you can see, it's going backwards. This thing I had to modify, and I'm not really worried about getting it stolen because I had to pound that in with a regular ball peen hammer. So I'm not really worried about somebody trying to steal this thing. But I am worried about somebody trying to break in, but they're going to have to try to get to it from the front because this is how it opens. And everything in here stayed perfectly safe. I had to modify this a little bit. I cut the hitch off a little bit, and then I cut this off a little bit so it wasn't so far out. I hate it when things are, further out. It was out there ridiculously far. So let me show you what it looks like. Oh, I just have to give it a little push-roo. And there's a couple inches of room. You can see probably like 3-4 inches right there. And it looks really good. I'm really happy with the results. And I can use this as a cooktop. Check this out. This thing misses too, just barely. Misses that, so thank God. I didn't take that into consideration when I was measuring, so I'm glad it does. As you can see, it just barely, by like a ½ inch or so, misses that, so that's kind of nice. But this can be used as a cooktop. You can put something on it. You can store stuff in it, which is great. And it's also low enough to still be able to see my license plate, because I worried about the police, not saying that they would ever, of course not, but you never know when you might, get a police officer or something like that might want to write you a ticket for something like having your police or your license plate covered. So that's something you got to be cognizant of. That's why I went with this height. I'm going to come back. I'll show you. Give me one sec. Okay. So it swings back in place. Boom, done just like that. This is the piece that I cut off. You guys can see about 1.5 inches on this. And it locks right there in place. Flip this over. Reach down like this. And I hook this pin in here like this. I'll have to come back out and spray paint all this, but this pin goes in there like this. As you can see it, my license plate is covered, but it's right there. And you can see it about perfect. And that's at about eye level. So I'm glad you guys like it. Hopefully you do. Let me know what you think. It's on there pretty, I'm going up and back and forth, and it's pretty tight on there. So what's also nice is this is slightly on an incline, just barely, so the water drips off of it, which is really good. It just doesn't pool. What I did do, I meant to show you guys, was I put it in place. I used a rubber, they have these rubber stall mat things. They have one sticky side. They're, can't remember, but you buy them at Tractor Supply. And I just put one of those between a couple pieces of those between the toolbox and the actual luggage rack. So I cut that up and I put a piece there between here, you can see, and then I bolted it in with my U-joint, or my U-bolts, I'm sorry. And then I've got a couple in the middle, one in the front, one in the back on this centerpiece here, and I've got one on this side too. So it doesn't move, it's in there pretty solid. But yeah, and what's cool about this is that I forgot to show you. Looking it up, you can actually use these as tie downs. So if you have something heavy in there that needs to be tied down or whatever, you can use them as that. So again, the hitch, I got this actual hitch for the back there, the swing away hitch. I think it was like 150 bucks. I got it on sale. I got the luggage rack for I think like 35, and this I think it was like 80 bucks shipped right to my house, right to my door. So yeah, definitely a good setup for pretty cheap. Thanks for watching.